What's good, guys? M.V.K here, back again. Welcome back to Anime Tuesday. Anime Tuesday, as you all know on the channel, anything that I upload on Tuesday revolves around anime or manga or anything like that. Today, guys, we're going to check out a video called Top 10 Best Action Animes with Main Female Characters. I love an anime that has a badass female on there too, that is a main character. You know, you look at Black Lagoon, Revi, she's the main character. Badass. You look at animes like Freezing, that has Satellizer L. Bridget on there. She's a badass. You know, you could Sailor Moon, all female. Great. This should be interesting. This is from, I believe, Anime Town. Let's check this out. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this. And who are some of your, leave it in the comment section below, who are some of your favorite female badass characters in anime? I'm looking forward to hearing that. Let's go. Here we go. Now,
Top 10 Best Action Animes with Female Main Characters. Action anime that features a badass female protagonist might be few and far between, but the few that get it just right are genuinely delightful to watch and experience.
That's true.
I was asked to do a Top 10 Best Action Anime with Female Main Characters video, and here we are. Well then, shall we talk about these badass ladies?
日本の女の子はお茶をして買い物をしてそしてあやとりだ
Number 10. Kanan. The story begins with a Japanese photographer named Maria who is living and working in China together with a man.
Kanan, huh? I never seen this. This is interesting.
It's a tough world out there.
Always find some new anime to watch.
Come up with more and more interesting stories to share, or otherwise they'll be in the red. Though it doesn't take long before something interesting comes up. While investigating what was happening at a local festival, the duo is caught up in a heated battle between a crazy white-haired girl named Kanan and a few masked men. Fortunately, Kanan helps them escape before things get any more complicated, but this was still the beginning of what was about to happen next. As you might have already guessed, the badass girl we are talking about is Kanan. Her village got destroyed because of a war, and she was the only survivor. Her heart burns with the desire for revenge, and it keeps getting stronger and stronger. But will this encounter with Maria finally bring some change in her dark life?
This is, shoot, what is this? It's the child assassin. Oh, God, what's the name of it? Oh, come on.
Number 9. Gunslinger.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't remember it.
Gunslinger Girl is a prominent anime from the early 2000s. The story takes place in the heart of Italy, where there is an organization called the Social Welfare Agency, which essentially gives young disabled girls a second shot at life. However, it's not that noble. With the use of cybernetics, the girls get artificially enhanced bodies and are brainwashed into becoming assassins that repeatedly get their hands dirty for the sake of the government.
Yeah.
But as ruthless as they may be,
this was cool, but I do feel sad for the little girls.
Plenty of emotions to deal with.
It was kind of like Black Widow in a sense. You know, the Red Room and everything.
Also expect plenty of badasses.
What's this?
Number 8.
Never seen this before.
I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Of course, this list is incomplete without a solid isekai anime in here. The story follows a girl named Kaede who essentially talked and baited into playing a popular virtual reality game called New World Online. She names her avatar Maple and begins the journey. Though because of her inexperience with such games, the element of caution she ends up putting all of her stats into defense-oriented skills, and thus, in turn, becomes almost impossible to defeat. Her defense skills compound and give birth to even more defense skills. It's a spiral, and before she knows it, she becomes the literal embodiment of resistance.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's beautiful.
Number 7. Vivi, Fluorite Eyes Song.
Gonna put this on the list too.
Solid with studio production, as well as one of the most prominent anime of 2021. With an emotional rich tune and extremely visual appeal, it tells us the story of Vivi. She is the first autonomous humanoid AI in history, and her sole mission is to make everyone happy with her songs. And it's integral that she does it, because if she fails, mankind will be destroyed because of artificial intelligence.
What?
That's not a prediction, rather an absolute fact, which took place before a scientist named Masamoto managed to return to the past and set things right. I'd say if you enjoyed Violet Evergarden, you'll enjoy Vivi too. And if you haven't watched Violet Evergarden, you should definitely do so. That anime also features a badass female protagonist.
Ooh, look at those eyes.
Number 6. Yona of the Dawn.
I've seen maybe one episode of this.
Truly exceptional adventure.
I think I've seen one episode. I haven't watched
because of the immaculate execution of the plot. The anime is wonderful, and the manga is amongst the highest rated on anime databases. The story follows a princess named Yona. She is beautiful, blessed, and childlike. The only major worries she has is whether or not she'll be able to marry her childhood friend, and of course the unconventional color of her hair as well. Things don't go smoothly, and her father rejects their marriage for one reason or another, but this was still only the start of what was soon going to shake the very essence of Yuna's existence at its core. I won't spoil, but this anime features one of the most well-executed anime betrayals of all time. Alright guys, time for a quick question. This list aside, who is your favorite badass anime girl? Share your answers in the comment section down below, and help me out with a future video, will ya? Also, like and subscribe, it's always appreciated. Well then, let's get back to this list.
Oh, wait.
Number 5.
Yup. Claymore. I knew it. I knew Claymore. I love Claymore. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah.
Makes you wonder if it's even a shonen or not. It takes place in a medieval time period.
Yes. I knew this is. I'm like, is that Claymore? Yep.
To quench their
yes.
thirst for human blood. They also take up human appearances and destroy societies from the inside. And their greatest adversaries are strong, ruthless women called Claymore. They are half human and half Yoma. People are generally scared of them, which leaves killing Yoma the only major career option for them. This is the story of a Claymore named Claire and an ordinary boy called Rocky, who willfully accompany her on her journey.
Is this No, this ain't it.
Number 4. Kill la Kill.
I thought it was something else.
I bet most of you
same
saw
art
this
style.
Coming. Kill la Kill embodies
I've
the
heard of this.
idea of having badass female protagonists. She is likable, smart, beautiful.
Yo, is Revy up on this list? Revy better be up on this list. I'm not joking. Come on.
Who sets out on a crusade to find the one
and
who
fate.
Her father.
Yeah.
She has half of the weapon of her father had come up with, and she is more or less aware that whoever has the other half is related to her father's death. Just like that, she enrolls into an obscure school where the student council has more power than the president.
Damn.
And the story hasn't even gotten to the good part yet. Watch it, guys. You'll have a good time.
I will.
Number 3. Spy
X, yeah. I figured this one is.
Yep. Completely shaking.
I'm still reading the manga, so
Despite
as well.
the fact that we are only a few episodes in, the anime is already fighting with other highest rated animes for a spot in the top.
So if you don't know what Spy
animes
X Family
on
is,
our anime list.
they're not a real family. They're a made up family. One's a spy, one's an assassin, and the little girl's a telepath.
And one of the three primary protagonists is your forger, a badass innocent lady who plays the role of a dunce mother and a ruthless assassin simultaneously. She'll elegantly take your life.
左手薬指の関節でわかるって言ったらどうする？あんたエッチ関係でここに捕まったでしょ。薬指がプロっぽいもん。
The hell?
Number 2,
JoJo. I don't watch
Bizarre
JoJo.
Adventure,
Yeah, that's gonna get me. I don't care.
Stone
I don't
Ocean
watch
is the
JoJo.
sixth
Sorry.
installment in the legendary JoJo franchise. The anime adaptation of this part is currently ongoing, but unlike a weekly release, the episodes are getting released in a batch of 12. So far, only the first batch has been released, but the anticipation for the upcoming episode is at an all-time high. You should also catch up before it returns. Now, unlike the previous JoJo parts, Part 6 features a female JoJo. It's Jotaro's daughter, Jolene. She messed up and got imprisoned at the Grey Dolphin Street Jail. However, it doesn't take long before her father comes up and explains to her imprisonment was a ploy to take her out, considering she's a descendant of the Joestar bloodline. Things are heating up, and the next batch of episodes will be out sometime later this year. Let's wait and see how Jolene's bizarre adventure in this prison goes.
There we go. Better have some Revy up on here. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on, son.
Number 1.
Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon. More than Kill la Kill or any other anime on this list, this anime that truly embodies the badass female main character element. Revy is an exceptionally high, complex, and just genuinely intriguing badass protagonist.
Foul mouth,
She
too.
doesn't fall into a particular trope and has plenty of nuanced traits. She isn't morally right either, as there have been multiple cases of her simply murdering innocent people for her sake. She is the combatant of a group called Black Lagoon, and is nearly impossible to defeat. She is as deadly as a woman with a gun can get. So there you have it, folks. These were the top 10 best action animes with female main characters. What do you guys think of these animes? Have you watched them? Are you planning on watching them? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Press that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and leave a comment saying, I subscribed, and I'll personally reply to your comment. Also, don't forget about my question from before. Well then, I'll see you guys in my next video.
Not bad. Very good. I mean, there were some people on there. I'm sure. Remember, this is his list. Everybody's list is different, but yeah. I mean, I'm glad Revy was number 1. I love Claymore. I'm surprised Fate in the Night wasn't on there because that's basically a female King Arthur, but it's really good. Like I said Freezing. If you never watched that, that's a good anime to watch where it is all about. It's all centered around females. They're the protectors. And Satellizer L. Bridget is the most powerful out of all of them. Great character. But Revy, once I saw, I'm like, yeah, there she go. I knew that was. I was like, you better have Revy up on there. And as badass she is, she's not really even the worst of them. Like, there's some characters on there in that anime that are worse than Revy. That are like Terminators. Do I have to mention some of them? I think not, because if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that. That was good. Giving some love to the ladies, you know, because when it comes to anime and manga, you know, they really do put the emphasis on female power, girl power, things like that. I'm all for that. I love a strong female character that don't need the knight in shining armor or plays the damsel in distress beach. No, sorry. I'm sorry. But she's the ultimate damsel in distress. When they gonna teach that woman how to defend herself? I still need to watch the Super Mario Brothers movie because I think people kept saying, no, she's a little better than that, Chris. So yeah. But yeah, this was good. Anime. I love anime. I love manga. Like I said, I am still reading. I have not started watching Spy X Family. I've just been reading the manga, and I'll get to watching. I'll watch it later, but I know the story, so that's why. There are also some good female characters in Fire Force. You ever read that manga or watched that anime? You know, when Kaiju number 8 comes out, woo! You're gonna see some badass females in that. Trust me, trust. But yeah, good stuff indeed. You guys tell me in the comment section below, who are some of your favorite main female characters in action animes? Leave your comments in the section down below. I'd love to hear it. Let's get in conversation, y'all. And with that being said, you guys take care. This is TheMtVernonkid, your alpha, as always. And I have never given up that title, the Omni Geek High Lord of New York. And with that being said, guys, deuces.